What's going on, guys? My name is Alan, and today I thought I'd make another video for you guys. Know it's been like a week and 2 days or whatever since I made my last video. And the reason it is because I've been working. I got a job at Friday actually after I made that video, and I haven't had a chance to. I haven't had really a day off. I've been working. I worked at Saturday and Sunday all day, pretty much from 8 to 12, 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. So I got a break, of course, but it was really, I'm still tired from those days and every day after school since then. So yeah, it's tiring. I'm still tired from last night. We stayed up till like 11:30 last night, which wasn't so bad. It's like 30 minutes less than we usually do, but because it started raining. And see, my job is I'm a wheat grader, and I won't go into what that really does, but I grade wheat. I put it in a grader. That's really my whole job right there, and it's fairly simple, but it's just tiring. The pay is good though, so it's seasonal though. It's a seasonal job. Will be done probably in next week or two. Probably not even 2 weeks. It'll probably just be like one more week, because it's just the way the wheat's been. It's been better than last year, but the wheat's just it's slowing down. People are just rushing it out too fast, and um, but anyway, it's hard to explain if you don't know what anything to do with the wheat is. It's just wheat's not been as good as it has in the past, so it won't be as long of a job. It's usually a month long, but not this time. But anyway, but this is my first real job I've had. I've helped my grandparents, my parents around the house or whatever, but I haven't had a real good job where I get a paycheck. So it's my first real experience with that. It's also my first real experience with shitty coworkers. I mean, the people I work with they're seniors. I'm a junior, going on a senior pretty much. These guys are gonna graduate here in a few months or a few weeks actually. I'm sorry. I'll be a senior. This time next year I'll be almost done with school. Then go to college, of course. But these guys, they have that enigma to them that, oh, I'm a senior, I'm better than you automatically. It's just really annoying because you're just a year older than me. One of them thinks they're actually my boss. He always bosses me around. I stood up to him the other day. I told him, and I just don't go into what I told him exactly because it's not important. It would be kind of hard to explain to. It's related to the wheat. But anyway, I told him off and he backed off. I was getting so sick of him. But anyway, so it's kind of why I haven't been able to make a video and working, and I don't know. They kind of moved their positions around at work, so I'm not really having to deal with them so much. To be honest, I'm not even sure they should have a job right now because they're not even doing anything. They're really just sitting there directing traffic, which I'm pretty sure that doesn't take two guys to do. But I'm still working the machines and stuff, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. So that job will be over with pretty soon, hopefully. It's tiring. I said that's kind of why I wanted it to be over. I want to get some sleep again. I have to wake up, go to bed at like 1. I have to get my shower at night. Go to bed at go to bed at 1. And wake up at 7 to go to school. So I'm tired. I get very little sleep. Allergies been bitching. That didn't make sense. They've been a bitch lately because the dust the wheat generates. So I'm ready for it to be over so I can just relax for a little bit. Then something else will happen, I'm sure. But anyway. Um, so also, I've also been reading up on computers. I've been trying to get better at them. Not really better at them, but I've been trying to get a better feel of them and trying to learn more. And I was originally going to go with the computer that I was going to buy with my money, but I've been reading up on Newegg, and Newegg is like the best site to buy computers on. There's everything there. They're just a beast ass website. But I found I was originally gonna go with a Asus with a 610 in it, a GeForce 610. But the reviews on that are just so bad. People are saying there's no driver for the 610, that they can't run games or whatever. Which I'm not really trying to run games. It's really that I'm trying to run I'm trying to render better, and rendering is more related to the processors, to my knowledge. And they both have i5s in them. I5s they're probably pretty much the best. I7s are a bit faster. People say, but it's not worth the money. It's not that better. People told me this is like an old bean, and good friend of mine, Inception. Most people I haven't heard of him. He's a pretty cool guy too. But old beans like really good computers, and he told me like the i7 not that good. Well, it's good, but it's not that much better than the i5. But anyway, but I switched that one, which is a 610 GeForce, to a 540 GeForce, which has the exact same specs, but the graphics card is better. Or it's not as good. It's not the 610. It's a 540, so it's just a little lower. But the reviews on that are good. I usually don't follow consumer reviews too much because the words they use are really biased. But the reviews on the 540. I can't talk today. My allergies are still bugging me. But the 540, the reviews are just so good on it. And as I said earlier, the specs are just almost identical. Everything else besides the graphics card. So, and it's the same price too. It honestly is. So I think I'm gonna go with the one with the 540 because it's just more insurance on it. There's more people are saying it's a better one, and I'm sure the one with the 610 will get better eventually. People are saying it's just no drivers for it. Maybe there is drivers for it. They're just not. I'm not reading the right reviews or whatever, but I don't know. That's all I have to go on. So I'll be hopefully I'll be getting that soon. I don't know when. But yeah. And one thing real quick here, I kind of, if you noticed on my channel, I changed my YouTube background from the one that I got made recently. My YouTube background was Iron Gameplays, and I've gone back to Soviet Burrito because I find that Soviet Burrito is just a cooler name. It's just more original. I've always wanted to be a more original type of commentator or a YouTuber because originality is something that I kind of like to strive for. I want to be original. I want to be this same sheep or whatever. I want to be the black sheep if you want to go with that. I like to be different. And that's Soviet Burrito is a weird name. I never heard anything involving a Russian communist and a Mexican food dish. It's really good. I haven't had a burrito in forever actually. I'm gonna go eat one pretty soon. But anyway, I'm sorry if the camera angle's a bit weird. It's just I'm looking at it here and the camera's like over there for some reason. But it looks fine my reflection. So in the mirror behind me, or that way I mean. So who knows? I'm sorry if the angle was a bit off. I know it's been a while. My channel has been so weird lately because of the lack of gameplay, and I've gone over to vlogs. But hopefully, this will be one of my last vlogs, and I'll move on to gameplays really soon again. But just so you guys know, if you're COD players out there, you may see some like COD World at War and COD 4, but I'm not playing Modern Warfare 3 anymore. I'm not buying Black Ops 2. It just does not look like a game I'd enjoy. So my channel's gonna be more around Battlefield 3, and if I can ever get in a match in Bad Company 2, it'll be about that too. But a game is so hard to find matches in. It's sad. I like that game so much, and it's just no one's playing it. But Battlefield 3 I guess I'm the only person who'll say that too. I like Battlefield 3. I have fun with it. There's days that I don't enjoy it, but I'm not really sure it's the game's fault. I'm sure it's the player's fault that I'm playing against. Just using the fucking M26 fucking dart. That shit is so annoying. The usage actually slowed down. I've never seen that gun. I hardly ever see that gun anymore since the mask is so good now. But anyway, I don't know. I like Battlefield 3. I'm just the only one who'll say that. So my channel's gonna be more around that. So yeah, and maybe Max Payne 3 multiplayer when that comes out, which I'm getting that day one. I've been waiting for Max Payne 3 since they announced it back in 2009. They announced it a long time ago. I love Max Payne 1 and 2. They're just such a fun game. They're just, I don't know, the art style that Rockstar did. Wasn't really Rockstar. It was Remedy that made those games. But this game was made by Rockstar Vancouver, and they made Bully, and I loved Bully. No one ever talks about Bully though. It's like one of those games that's just I've never heard of that. It's another game I recommend. Any game by Rockstar, I can say it's gonna be good. I mean, they cannot make a bad game. But anyway, I kind of rambled on there. I was gonna try and finish it up, but I just rambled on about Battlefield 3, Max Payne 3. So too many threes. But I'm sorry, guys. It's been weird the past week or so, and hopefully when I get my new computer, which shouldn't be in a few weeks maybe. Things will be back to normal. Be able to talk again. Hopefully my job I won't have to work, and my allergies will get better because my nose is bugging the fuck out of me. So sorry for the rambling video, guys, and hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys later.